Disco's alive. Yo, Disco, man, talk to the chat, baby.
Yo, what's up, J Black, man? What the fucking vibe is, man?
Man, we just staying clear, man. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you, Disco. Webster was looking like Brownsville Projects for a couple of hours. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy that we were able to say that you're still alive, man. And but you know what I really do. I respect that you did, man. Like I said, man, that one moment when they said take you in the building, I respected what you did. Nigga, your niggas is not take me in the building. I'm gonna fuck. How we doing this? We're not what going to building. You like I ain't gonna fuck. You wasn't that source. You said wait, hold, building. Okay, fuck it, yeah. Don't say you know what I mean. Do all the embarrassment shit y'all gonna do. I see the camera out. Don't say you ain't gonna kill me. Don't say you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
Especially when you know the land of the lay. If you know the land of the lay, nigga, you not nigga push. You gotta hit it right there. Then nigga in the life you can't say talk like that. Like it ain't about nigga, but I want you to be known as not. But you gonna do it. If you ain't gonna you gonna walk me to my shit, nigga. This ain't the valley of death. As I walk through the fucking valley.
Valley of death.
I take 2 steps, but. Regardless what it is, man, it look like what it ain't, man. That was just some sucker shit, some line up shit, some suck ass little bitch niggas that play with me. They not outside, they not champing that shit.
Yeah,
they ain't popping no bottles. Little pussy niggas ran into a different type of nigga. They know what the fuck they did now. That they was doing then no, you know, little stupid niggas don't know the consequence they act until they act and then the consequence however come and then they realize, damn, bro, we just did some dumb shit. But at the end of the day it looked like some fuck shit. But that ain't no fuck shit, nigga. That's some Willie shit.
That's some Willie shit.
From the little niggas. I don't want to be sitting up here incriminating nobody about no pose and nothing. But
yeah.
If you understand what I'm trying to say, y'all know what the fuck it is. You in tune. The niggas had what they had, doing what they do. So I nigga got to play it for what it was. I got to play the weak man and to get up out of the situation, fight or flight sometimes. But let's get this right. I punched that nigga on his face. We was fighting since man's coming up. I told him to call his man and stayed there. I could have spent off. I could have did anything. I stayed there, allowed the niggas to come. So I kind of walked myself into that. So when it kind of got that deep, I'm like, oh, fuck it, damn, bro. You just dumbed out. You got these niggas. You lacking, these niggas got the drop now. Look, you just dumb. So when they was doing that sucker shit, niggas never stripped me of nothing, nigga. I walked away with my Rolex. I walked away with my chain that's over $5,000, nigga. And I walked away with my cardiac glasses, nigga, that's over $4,000, nigga. Nigga took a wallet and a couple of dollars, that's nothing, nigga. Walked away with my life and still, nigga, over $1,000 worth of possessions.
I will ask you a question. Why do people assume that a nigga gotta die to be a real nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, was you supposed to get shot?
That's only in fantasy. These just putting off ass characters. When you looking at these fucking movies or you looking at them fucking books by these fucking hood novel people, they caught up in a fantasy. See, like the little Vaughn nigga, he died. He got to be a legend. No, he ain't a legend. He left a little baby. He's sick. He was a young nigga. Got put. You know what I'm saying? And I said like that. Not no disrespect. I'm just saying that ain't legendary shit. Being legendary, nigga, is living to being 40 like I am, motherfucker, and doing things and getting the fuck up out of it. And I ain't healthy, nigga. I'm healthy. I ain't sick. And I'm still got my marbles, boy. And I went against the oppressed, man. White people, the system, too, at that.
Yes,
so my catalog is on that time. These people create an image in their fucking mind. Oh, you ain't do this. I told you. This the mentality. You got your biggest muscle, if you stupid ass people don't know, is your fucking mind. If you don't know how to use that, it could take seconds for you to lose everything instantly. If you don't use your mind, just making a split decision because it could be over. At the end of the day, I ain't got you to make me look like what them niggas would never play with me one-on-one or if I was lacking. So like I said, at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're still here, bro.
Every fucking guy was having fucking steak. I eat steak all day. Some little stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, some internet niggas, they ain't got nothing to do but to comment and look at sucker shit. I see these bloggers, so disco pussy. Nigga, I never been pussy, nigga. I did 27 years in every arena, nigga. And niggas ain't gonna do that one-on-one with me, nigga. If I go in the crib house, nigga, and they mob on me, and I'm trying to get the fuck up out of that house, bitch, I got up out of there safe, nigga. So what? Boom, gonna look at me, pussy. How about that, nigga? I catch any one of the niggas by themselves and twist them niggas. Nigga, they'll never play. Niggas not outside.
That was Max calling double.
Niggas is hiding.
Maximum another hood.
Niggas, they didn't upload that. They sent it to another nigga who went on falsely platform and he tried to stand on it like him and his people did that, and I cleared that up with Bossley. So
yeah, salute the Bossley, man, salute the Bossley. You know what I'm saying? My feelings is popping. Definitely salute the Bossley. You heard?
That's what it is, D. Some people just caught up in this fantasy.
Fantasy gangster shit.
Go with at all times, or you ain't a gangster. Bitch ass nigga ain't never do nothing to me. They did it. They needed a whole bunch of people with them, as y'all see. Congratulations, little pussies. But where y'all faggot niggas be at? The niggas did all that, but you niggas ain't in track. Niggas is playing, D Black.
Yeah, we know.
Suck your ass shit for you, Z Black. Them niggas did that for clout.
You know, I know. We all, you know what I'm saying? We definitely, you know, a good friend of mine back in the days, he was getting money in the projects, and some dudes went up on him with the shotty, you know what I'm saying? And he had to make a split decision. They was like, yo, let's go upstairs. He said, go upstairs. You're gonna have to beat me in the head with, you know what I'm saying? He got hit in the head with a pellet, but he had to realize, if I go in the building, they're gonna kill me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly, and this is how I looked at it. That's outside looking in. Even though it was a little chaotic and it was wild, I looked at it as that you knew they were trying to get you in that building. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So you had to do what you had to do to stay alive.
Everybody always got opinion when they
you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Everybody that got an opinion, suck my dick. If you ain't in the streets and niggas ain't running down on you on your life and in jeopardy every day, it's like dick, because you don't know the decisions. I'm not running from my hood. I'm not running from the problem that you faggot ass niggas or bitch ass bitches would run from. I handle mine and I'm facing them shits and I'm staying on the ground. Niggas try to assassinate me a couple of years ago since I've been home from prison and I ain't run nowhere yet. I could go anywhere, out of town, out of another borough. I don't do that. I'm standing firm, man, for where the fuck I'm from, the land, nigga. I'm a down the place where I learned the ball, and nobody gonna take me out like that. And if they could have, even that time. But I'm witty enough to know, nigga, that you gotta do it to do it. If I can gas you or not to do it, stupid, I am dickhead. It's follow the ball, man.
Follow the ball, man.
Come on, street called Monty. Sometimes the red card ain't there when you pick that shit up, man. You gotta play the fucking game. If you don't know the game, your shit gonna expire, you're stupid, and you ain't gonna have no life to play it no more. I'm still here now for niggas to talk about. So how about that? You niggas would have been saying, yo, that nigga stupid, little niggas out there murdered him. And nobody would have knew the whole story.
Yeah, that's what see, what you said right there, right?
To be alive to show these faggot niggas ain't do this for nothing else. I walked away with all my shit. I walked away with my shit.
He's still alive.
Just to put this on the internet, man. So this is what I'm saying. This is sucker shit. This is romper room shit. This is 2020 live.
Yeah, son.
Right?
You know what's funny? My man said something that was deep. Niggas said, I just hope that Disco don't get 25 years because of the internet thing. And I said, nah. When Disco first came online, he was just vindicating himself with the situation with his whack-ass co-defendant. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I mean? He wasn't coming on to become a YouTube sensation. He wasn't coming on to, I'm expose all this, that, and third. Then he went on Bossley to reiterate their situation, but since him and Bossley has a relationship, they got to talk about mad shit and have a good time. Yeah. What happens with these young boys is, we was young before, you know what I'm saying? The difference between us and them is, we want to get money and not go at it with the older niggas because the older niggas are sneaky niggas. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Right. We listen to them niggas.
Like, we listen to them.
My OG, and Shaquille already told you that. My OG is going through Bogan in them, man. I don't know how to go against niggas like I listen. They say sit the fuck down. I know that nigga one day told me in Clinton, yo, come here. Yo, chill, dude. Yo, I said, come sit the fuck down on court, man. I said, dude, why you talk? I said, sit down right now. And I ain't opposed him, nigga. I'm a gang, don't let nigga talk. That's family, nigga. And he seen something, and he didn't want me walking into it, nigga. And that was it. On some blood shit. I know that's your shit, but you my family. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't want you going on that flat. That's it. You walking out of that flat. Fuck them niggas. And if I'm telling you still up here, stay up here, nigga. Yeah. I'm telling you, like, simple. So these niggas don't got no respect, like you said, for fucking older niggas, bro.
They don't.
These niggas, they ain't been around Ron Dudes, the Jimmy Lee, and these type of K.O. Smitty from niggas that are fucking Herman Bell, and them niggas where you gonna respect, even if them motherfuckers, like my motherfucking son Dumas Ross from East New York. I love Dumas Ross like a jail farmer, bro, because he is the only nigga I kind of respect named Dumas Ross from East New York. Everybody knows Dumas. Like he said, big banana yellow nigga, and he put me in my place a lot, but I ain't take it as a sucker put in place. It was a man checking a boy who's acting like a fucking boy. So I'm trying to create a man and stop doing boy shit. And I understood that. Cause I seen from East New York, the 18 who ran with Tuck and everything.
Salute, East New York.
Like, those is my men. Those is niggas who I've been raised in the system. That nigga Tuck brother, Tyrone Johnson. When he was shot up for that shit with Tut in the box, that's my man. He locked next door to me. I watched him piss blood and everything when that shit was going on with Tupac and them niggas. I was in the system, nigga, 1995.
Yeah.
And all that sucker shit. These is my real fucking OGs, man. Brooklyn ain't gotta just be Bronx, niggas. J-Dub, Azar. That nigga's my OG Damian, Stickman. These niggas is niggas I listen to and I honor, and I never disrespected these niggas. These young niggas got a fucking problem, and they disrespect when they dickheads, my
yeah, my mother. They are.
These niggas.
They are, son. I mean, on some G shit, and that's where it comes down to. Everything is ha ha he. You know what I'm saying? And it's not ha ha he. Like, yo, what is wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Yo, everything can't be world star. Everything can't be an opportunity. Because this is what happens.
Everything is a fucking. I call these things the grand up all those things, right?
All day. Keep talking.
Everything they learned in this stupid ass movie, they never went through in this game. Like the jail shit we went through, so we know the comfort, we know the pain, we know the suffering. They see that shit. They see niggas on that game buying cartons for bitches and drugs and jail. These niggas grew up with a stupid mentality, and they want to hit a nigga on the camera to show, nigga, this is what I do. And when we try to get away with crime, these niggas turned it into, no, we're going to get knocked because we're going to show what we do. And this is the nasty part about these niggas. They think when we did that, if you want to saw the nigga and jump him or try to kill him, why would you record that? That's dumb. But no, these niggas want to try to do all that and do it with me and then go and send it and upload it somewhere. Just to show, look what they did to Disco. Even if they were hurting me, it would have been up on YouTube. Like, these niggas dumb, homie. And if you ain't witty, like you said, got a high IQ, especially
you gotta be smart. You gotta know when to fold them.
With these little stupid niggas, man. Be mindful, man.
Yo, D100 was popping. You gotta, because you know what? I've seen a lot of good dudes. I remember one time I was like 18, and this one guy was supposed to do something for some guys I know. But he was an older guy. He was a hitter. Yo, he was a hitter. He was a hitter. He argued with the young boys, and what he did was he told the young boys, yo, I'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? The young boys, it was an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Julio was popping. Yo, they went and they hit him. You understand what I'm saying? Because he didn't humble himself to the situation. He was too busy talking, yo, I'll be right back. And they faced, they was like, yo, get him, hit him. And they got him. Why be an RIP for? I remember none of his mans coming back shooting for him. You know what I mean?
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Only thing these niggas would have been like, oh, that's...
This was a good nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Let me tell you something. Like, this is what it is, man. Nowadays, everybody is in their phones, on these social sites, right?
Yeah, keep talking. Just don't keep talking.
So everything is entertainment for these people, man. And when you giving somebody a gadget to entertain themselves because they so bored in life, bro, like they're gonna use it, bro, and they're gonna start and they still get consumed into it. They start making comments. They start thinking they into the play. They start thinking they into the streets. Like that's what I said. They're gonna tell me about paperwork and rap.
What the fuck is you talking about?
They don't even know certain things that gotta get to the blade, certain things that gotta happen for certain type of mistrials and certain suckers. So they want to talk to you like they're a lawyer, but they never did crime. They never went to law school. They want to talk to you like they're in the streets, but they don't even know one thing, that you ain't going out the streets. You gonna go to work. You're not gonna play out there with them young niggas at that time to put your life on the line. So for anybody
salute.
And judge me in my situation, try to say
love you alive. Nah, they're mad because you're still alive, Disco. No, they're mad because you're still here. Like you supposed to go out in the blaze of glory. Yo, Disco, that was some real nigga shit he did. That was stupid. You know the OG would have said to you? That was some dumb dickhead shit you did. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? What let them niggas shoot you for?
You know what my 6-year-old would have said? And my one-year-old that just turned one last week, they would have said, damn, we had official daddy and he went out like that. He's a dickhead. Fuck what the OG nigga say.
Yeah. Boom. You see?
I made.
You wasn't selfish, bro.
I was in a box. Not too many niggas ever in life would say they was an SAQ in the prison system. Being in a box or being, however you want to call it, whatever state you in, nigga, I was solitary confined and had a child. That mean I put my dick in something and created a diamond, man. And I came home immediately, had another one, my first 2 childs, bro. I'm blessed, my nigga, and I gotta be here if I could be here. But if a nigga got my life on the line, then it is what it is. It's like if I had it, it would have been a cold shootout right there. They would have been down, would have been dead, I'd have been on the front.
You're on the run. It's like,
but they got the drop, and it's on the ballers in their court at this time. And all they did was that and take my sneakers. I think they take nothing off me, nigga. They ain't even take my rollie. They ain't take my chain or my Cartiers. So like I said, if that's all I walk away with a pair of $90 Pumas, and they took a pair of $90 fucking Pumas. I walked in the building, and 5 minutes later came out a pair of $1,400 Dior sneakers, and they wasn't around after that. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. After I left, I came right back out. And I came back out, with a pair of Dior.
You know what I'm saying? Heavy.
Life with them Dior on you, huh?
Yeah. See, people don't like that. What I like what you're doing, because that's what people like. This is how the OG spoke to us. You started speaking to some of you young guys that's probably listening in your 20s. He's telling you some real shit. You don't have to die to prove a point. You don't have to die to be. Yes, I got you, Miss Boss Lady. He sent me the thing, you know what I'm saying? But
nigga,
I work with you. Shout out to Heavens. I got you.
2 things. You fight or flight, bitch, or stick and move. That's the game, nigga. If you don't know that, your ass is done.
See, Big Hat BCB, it wasn't about him stealing $200 because it wasn't about $200. It was about them lining them up, putting them on camera. That's all that was about. It had nothing to do with the 200. I got you, Miss Boss Lady.
And the dude that did it wasn't even the dude that it was dealing with. The people it was dealing with, it was over $2,000 to tell the truth. It was more like, it's supposed to have been, first nigga said it was 25, and another said 75, 8,000. It was thousands in that bag, not 200. The faggot nigga that was on YouTube with Jazzo didn't even understand what it was about. He just took the video and just came on it like this was and his team doing this to me. So that $200 was never the question, nigga, at all.
Yeah.
Niggas, we don't even play like that. I would have gave them niggas $200, told them to keep it. I would give them $400, told them to keep it pushing. If you doing all this for $200, take $400, little nigga, and get the fuck out of here. My life was more than that, nigga. I had that in my pocket.
It's because you know what it is. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said a couple of days ago, this is gonna be a disco weekend. Yo, what's crackino? Disco's the hottest guy on the internet, in the streets, because he's from the block. So people in the street are talking about this. This Marv Factor's popping. He, right now, like I told Disco, if he rapped, he'll be on top of the world. You know what I'm saying? He'll be right now, he will get like 1 million spins right now, because we have the content. The content is there. Now, you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. When they show the video, I'm pretty sure, you know, sometimes when you look at something from a outside perspective, I don't think Disco's really mad that they showed the content. He just hates the fact that they chopped and screwed this shit.
B, let me say this since you out there and live, but at Jazzo, matter of fact, when you look at Jazzo, YouTube, the So Bossly YouTube channel from the part 2 yesterday, he's going to explain to the dude that was on his first, the one that said, was mad stuff on, this is what we do. He's going to explain to that kid that Disco told me to put this out here. Disco told me to put you on because I wasn't going to do it. And he told me to do it. So let me just show you. I had nothing to hide. I told Jazzo before, he was the first one to upload it. He was the first one to put that kid on. And he asked me, yo, bro. I said, do it, nigga. Because I don't hide from nothing. I ain't no closet nigga. Whatever happens, you think I want to, I got jumped. Nobody beat me up personally. I ain't no bitch. I ain't run from nobody. Niggas just ain't passing me. Like, I got jumped, so what? And before I got jumped, I bust a nigga snap box open. So he a bitch. Because if a nigga would have bust my snot box open, then my man would have came to 2. I would have shot that nigga, especially if he would have took 200. What do you think a nigga going crazy for $200, nigga? That was thousands. I was supposed to got shot, nigga, anyway, without none of that shit. And you say I took $2,000 from you. And when you first walked up on me, I bust your snot box. You supposed to shoot me anyway, nigga. Fuck out of here. So I'm not tripping off of that, you heard?
That's a fact. Because you know what comes, like I tell people, like I tell people, right? When it comes to who's Randy?
Who?
Who the hell's Randy? Come on, Randy Love?
Randy?
He said, ask you about Randy. Who the fuck who's Randy? You know what I'm saying?
Randy from where? I know 1,000 Randy.
Yeah, we know.
Randy that died. I know Randy's that's here. I know Randy's in jail.
Yeah, what's Randy? You know what I'm saying? It's so amazing because, you know, to my paparazzi Poe. Didn't he call you the other day? Didn't Pop call you the other day?
Paparazzi Poe, man. That's him talking to you?
Nah, somebody said, what's up, like what's up with paparazzi Poe? Like, you still talk to him, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm saying that. Let me tell you something. The paparazzi Poe, whoever out there asking that, man. Like, I'm not a nigga like that. I don't go with like if I got love for you and I had love for you one time, I don't care what people say or do or whatever your lifestyle is at the time. That I don't judge you based on that. I judge you on how we dealt with each other personally when we was in the mix with each other. Now I say that's to say that paparazzi Poe was my drop. Meaning I turned to Mac Ball at one time. He was Mac. His situation is he was Mac and YG, but he was Mac, and his hood was YG. So he came with the wrong concept after he left Rikers Island with Kareem, and one of the big homies, Eli, he thugged the double banging shit at the time when it came to that. And paparazzi said he gonna choose YG, and Eli could suck his dick. So Eli got him shot. And, you know, he stuck to his YG thing. I have no problem with Poe. I never did. Poe never, he told Eli to suck a dick. He didn't say MB. He said, yo, tell nigga Eli to suck a dick. But when he wrote me, he said, well, I ain't violate you. I would never do that with you. But this nigga was talking crazy about him, a dub. So I never had a problem personally. Now, if his father, that's his father, man.
That's his father,
I'm not judging that. Whether he love his father or not, but you can't. The Bible gonna tell you to love your father, but then you got a human telling your father rat. You can't love him. That's not my position, my nigga. I won't ever put a nigga in position.
It's OGs. Like it's an OG conversation. Now, for a lot of you young boys that's paying attention, that's 19, 20, 21, get out your feelings. Because when you're in your feelings, you're not gonna listen. We're trying to school you niggas. We're trying to school you individuals.
With this Instagram. Paparazzi Poe is a good little nigga to me, and that's my boy. And I don't sit there and talk bad about him. Like I said, whatever his situation with Cardi B, his pops, his life.
That's his life, man.
His life. He know how to get him a couple of dollars, and then that's it. Whatever he do. But I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. Like I said, I turned to Mac at one time. He didn't leave just because he wanted to be honorable to me. It's just that niggas didn't want him to do the double things like they didn't want, and a lot of the young niggas chose. And he just was one that wasn't, you know.
Yeah, facts. Facts. That's a fact. That's a fact. And you know, a lot of people, like I know, niggas, I'm not a jail nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas ain't shoot him because he was smacked. That's why he got shot. Like, he disappointed game. He disappointed by choosing another gang. That could be sentiment, but honestly, he didn't choose. He disrespected Eli, so that was automatically a boom, regardless. So, like I said, I don't have a problem with Poe and how he departed with Mac, or he did some bother shit, or he did some punk shit before. I don't got that story with Poe, so, you know, when you say Randy, I call him Poe.
Copy.
His real name is Randy, but he don't say, yo, my name Randy. He say me Poe, so when nigga say Randy, I'm not going to think about him. Now, but if I'm talking to a nigga that's familiar with me and him, and we like, yo, Randy, that's different, but I'm not just...
I got to tell you something. Tell people show love to you. Wise Brim, 5'9", my man Wise, she said, don't let niggas trip you off your freedom. He's 5'9". And AK, you remember AK, the Outlaw 20? The ex-Outlaw 20 GF? He sends his unconditional love and said, don't let the internet trick you out your freedom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Wild Brim and AK, that's a fact.
Yeah. These is solidified dudes that's from the in the world of yours. You know what I'm saying? In our world of ours. You know what I'm saying? The solid understand. You know what I'm saying?
Man, and listen, you know, I know all that.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying?
My range. See, the problem is y'all got out of these younger niggas' way. So now these young niggas is on my whole ass. Like they just nigga had to do all this stupid shit.
Had to guess. Money murder stacks, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, right now, you're the talk of the streets. Right now, website. Nobody, listen, if somebody get punched in the face on 169 and Wash, they can say Disco did it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If a nigga get chased on Webster Avenue right now, they're gonna be Disco sightings.
Yo, that's a fact, bro.
I'm sorry to say it, man.
And this is why why I said that. What's the name? Yo, tricking nigga out they freedom. That's all this shit is about.
Yeah.
And I ain't got that. I got some stupid black nigga from Kimi from jail.
Kimi, the Kizzy Kimi thing. Talk about the scheme. Exactly. Let's talk about Kimi.
Yo, he was so happy. He was the first post I saw. He put it up. He DM'd me. He said, people DM'd me, bro. Damn, homie. Damn, like, some shit, Big Mac, you was the man, homie. You know what I'm saying? You on my dick so bad, bro. Like, this got to be the Matrix. Like, it's like, the niggas won't stop if they don't see me in jail, man.
Hold on. Somebody got a comment for you. Hold on 1 second. Name is, you heard it first. Disco. Even though we don't rock like that, I know you. You ain't no sucker. You just got caught slipping. It can happen, but moving forward, stay up. 1200-1400. This is somebody that you know. You know what I mean? Niggas got love for you, but even dudes that you may not see eye to eye with is saying you ain't a sucker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? This is the streets talking, party people. This ain't disco.
Listen, I appreciate the comment. Whoever said that, you know, I don't know who it is because I can't see who you talking to.
Yeah.
But, you know, nah, I ain't even taking nouns or no sucker shit. I know that. And niggas know I ain't no stars. And I wish a nigga would come run it down like he was by himself or whatever. Or call me like, nigga, we could, like, and you know, I ain't even got to explain that.
What's up, boys?
It was nasty. Like, it's like, niggas, you just, like, you want to do this. Like, you, with those that do don't want to fucking tell and those that tell don't want to do. Y'all doing romper room shit, man. You know you can't play with it like that. Like you can't go. You rapping like you rapping yourself. You rapping meat around your body and then jumping in a fucking lion's den. Like who does that shit? Like these niggas is rapping meat around their body and just telling this lion to fucking come eat. Like get the fuck out of here, you faggot ass niggas. I don't want to be in jail. I want to be getting the mills, nigga. You niggas is forcing my hand, no man. But like you said, man, this shit is just nasty, and you can see it, and the world can see it, and just certain shit you can't stop because nigga gonna play with you.
Hold on. Somebody stand on the TV says Disco is not a sucker. He looked out for me when I was in my works. It's somebody else that you know. This is the streets talking to Disco. This is it. This is the streets, party people. That's when you know. The streets know the truth.
I want to help a bum out. I don't want to be with the lit niggas. I want to help niggas that let any nigga know me in the system anywhere. And if I'm a nigga that, if you the fucked up nigga in the yard, I'm going to make sure I give you the extra cigarettes, the food, if the patty getting sold, candy. Yo, get at them, get at anybody know that, man. I'm the people's savior, bro.
Hold on 1 second.
That talks back to the police when them niggas is talking crazy to us and nobody got the balls to say shit to these niggas. I tell the police shut the fuck.
Now hold on, Disco. I got 3 for you. JP says crash dummies. William Pettaway sends his love from New Haven, Connecticut. Hector Garcia says, yo, Disco, you old school, bro. Don't let these young bucks with these cameras catch you out there. You heard it first, here first. Yo, Disco, these scammers think they killers and ain't never killed nothing. Go on, brother. It's the people talking to you. The blocks is talking for you. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
But he right. That's what I said. These are the same people and nigga right. Y'all fucking killing. Y'all ain't never do none of this shit, bro. And I'm not talking about that ain't bragging. Nobody gotta brag about that shit, because anybody that ever had to get put in position of that ain't gonna like the end results, and they gotta sit down in the dark and think about certain shit in their events in their life. Trust me, man, they'll take it back, man. So it ain't never about bragging, but nigga, I've been through the mental warfare of what life got to offer people like us, black people like us, coming up in the poverty-stricken fucking projects and all that sucker shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm a little nigga. I'm under small, my nigga. Like, my size is 145, my nigga. I'm skinny as a motherfucker, bro. Like, I'm 5'9" and a half and 140. I'm not a tall, skinny nigga, and I'm not a short, brolic nigga. And I had to go up against many men, all men, from the worstest prison in the world to the streets with these stupid ass gun niggas, these old niggas out here manipulating. And I ain't talking about from now. I'm 41 and I survived this shit with 27 years, bro. And I can sincerely say now I'm smart enough to not subject myself to stupidity like that. It's so nasty now, man. And it's what it is. You're going to trick yourself, or you're going to have to really give it up, man, and just take yourself off the equation, man, and boom these niggas until these niggas police got to kill you. I ain't thinking about jail no more. I did 27 years of that shit, and I did it immaculately. I'm not going to go in there and be no stupid-ass nigga target, because these niggas want to try to get fame off my name. It's like Jay-Z said, if I shoot you, I'm brainless, but if you kill me, you famous. What the fuck is nigga to do?
Exactly. Jesus, watch.
What do you do? What do I do? I'm a bitch if I don't say nothing or do nothing behind fuck niggas trying to play me. But then, my honest nature is, no, nigga, I don't play that shit. But I'm just saying, so it's like, and if I boom you, it's like, that nigga was stupid, tricked this little nigga, did him dirty. It's like, I'm going crazy. Exactly. These sites out here, like, what the fuck do I do? I just boom, if I'm in pride, we just boom. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. Like, but
it's a fact, man.
Like, this shit is, like, so crazy, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Mozart 6'1". Mozart says, "Peace, Zeke. Tell Disco I said stay solid." His pop, my homie. John Tate Johnson says, "Disco looked out for me in the Beacon." That's a fact. 9 blocks up for them. The folks, the 7-4 folks, wherever they at, they said they standing with you, bro. You hear me? They ready to go to war. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Nah, because anybody I show you that know me and know my vibe, and even you, as this little short too, you called me to ask me something because you was about to block. As you didn't call me for anything else. You never knew we was going to, and I say this to say this, you never knew we was going to build no type of relationship.
Yeah.
But when you called me, and as you started talking to me, it was a different vibe, and as you started getting to know me, and then then you realize, hold on, this nigga was the hitting fucking diamond in the dirt.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's a fact.
I'm too small to be the toughest nigga, man. I'm smart, man. I know how to handle people. I don't handle people fucked up for them to come back and want to be doing fucked up. So when a lot of people see that shit, these niggas don't even know what they did. A lot of people seen that. I got more love from people seeing that than motherfuckers seeing
exactly, like, wow. Because it woke us up. It woke us up.
Like,
it woke us up, bro.
Like, you don't do that to this nigga,
yeah, you don't do that to him, bro.
Like, your niggas don't handle this nigga like that.
Yeah.
So now, you got niggas that wasn't fucking, yo, what's up, nigga? Fuck that, what's up? Enough is enough with these niggas, man.
Son.
All these niggas playing out, what's up, man? So that's what I'm trying to say, my nigga. Like, this is the type of mentality they got. Because niggas, they want these dinosaur niggas to dust off their bones and be they want to play fucking stupid-ass kid games because they don't get the reality check, bro. You got to start chin-checking these niggas for real, man. These young, thick heads. And some of these old niggas got to get out the way.
Get out the way, exactly. It's time to, because what's going on is, what we just seen, right? It was a, for old guys like us, you know what I'm saying? We watched that, and we had the realization that out of the cool 7 young dumb niggas, I can only fuck with one of y'all. I can't do y'all no more. Don't invite me to your house to eat. You see me in the street, peace, because y'all niggas is too busy trying to get internet fame. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And y'all niggas ain't gonna trick me to do 100 years. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all wanna record somebody disrespecting me on camera. And I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Like wifey said, yo, that nigga stood his ground. Y'all people just looking for all the negative in the situation. He stood his ground, but he wasn't stupid. You know what I'm saying? And that's what wifey said. That's what wifey said. Nigga can stay alive. Well, what are you gonna do? We gonna tell somebody to suck all type of dicks with guns? They clicking guns on them? Yeah, fucking kill me. That's what the average old stupid nigga do. Am I right?
But that's the joke. And I honestly, and I told Bosley that, and this is some conversation I had with Bosley, like, yo, niggas just would have to kill me, and I said, you'd have been a dead, stupid nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody don't need you after that. Because all you want to do, why you making things, is why you creating a life for yourself, you just don't want a nigga to kill you because you ain't putting yourself in a smart situation. Like I said, my nigga, if I got a gun or any other thing and I walk away these niggas, then I'm a bitch because I ain't used what I had to protect. And I wasn't going to protect it. They would have smoked me and it would have been good for me. But shit like that, my nigga, like, why would you said, yo, you just would have had to win out, right? Well, you know what? You dead, nigga, because you ain't right. You ain't right. You trying to build a life, but just saying you put in a situation because of your pride and whatever honor you got, because you ain't got more than me, nigga. I told a nigga personally, I think you do it, and then we talking, and I said, that's my boy, and we went through this, and that's what Stan was I said, nigga, you think Robo just ain't, you think the nigga that run your shit, your set right now, they do fuck shit, because I can tell you about things, running shit, and I'm not saying Robo, but I'm seeing shit I can put out there that I can take strike from, nigga.
Yeah.
And I don't do that to people. Because that's not my vibe. I don't try to dehumanize people or try to make nobody seem like a sucker because of what they go through or situation they've been fucking playing. Because that's not my vibe. But it seems like everybody want to strip a nigga, me, personally, this, or my dignity of who I am and the pain I put in. I did this shit for me, man. I didn't do this shit to make a movie.
And definitely shout out to Bosley. I'm not gonna. You have to big him up, bro, because Bosley is he's when it comes to the disco algorithm, he's doing great. He's doing a great job. Salute to Bosley, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, there's always a lesson learned in the conversation. Sometimes we say things when we was young, and somebody like you, what you said, it checked me. Zeke, why I died for, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like you tell me, yo, Zeke, you off the block, TNT out there. Nah, I don't care. Now you know the consequences is jail. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So we need the OGs sometimes because we're not.
When they get locked up, you know what the little dickhead gonna say? Yo, niggas ratting on me. Bitch, even if somebody ratting on you, you had another nigga tell you to get the fuck off the block when you would have got caught, faggot. But you gonna sit here and still talk about somebody ratting on you. Get out of here, man. These niggas is dumb, homie. And that's the narrative. You just paint it. You can tell them something, they still won't do it. If then something happens to them, they're gonna say this happened to them, and this nigga that probably told on. When a nigga just told you something, they don't.
You know somebody named FAP? You know somebody named FAP? Somebody says, "Yo, what up, cuzzo? Your brother FAP just got cut by one of the. You know what I'm saying? Just got a cut. One of your homies got cut in Green Haven. Whoever SAP is. You know what I'm saying? Somebody from North Carolina sends his love. You heard? I don't know who FAP is. You hear me?
Slap. That sounds like somebody named Slap. I don't know. I don't know about that jail shit. I don't know who getting cut. All I can say is, man, the detention is thick, nigga. Cut it, and you gotta cut it thin. Like, I don't pass up. If I go up that cell, go in that yard, and I feel something, nigga, I'm out of there.
Hell yeah. That happened with me, bro. That happened with me in Albany County Jail. There was mad Crips on 2nd East. I got locked. No, your brother Anthony. I'm from FAP. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know a guy named Anthony? No, your brother Anthony. I'm from FAP.
Oh, okay. I see you, son. All right.
So I think, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what FAP is. You know what I'm saying? But I got locked up. I'm going to tell you some quick, fast one. And they put me on a tier with a bunch of Crips that I was doing some crazy B&C wars with. You know what I'm saying? So when I got on the tier, they was in wreck. But you could see them in the yard from where I was at in the window. So some neutrals came to me and said, Zeke, this is a Crip tier, right? So I knew I couldn't live there with them. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? There was no negotiating. There was no... But my mind said I can't just sign in. So what I have to do was I didn't unpack my bags. I'm not the toughest guy. And when the first Crip came in the tears, his name was Ray Hover. He fucked me up, in all honesty. But fuck it, we're going to fight. I'm getting out of here. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I swung at the nigga, and he started whipping on me, but it was enough to get me the fuck off the tear. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? In all honesty, I had to go. There was no way I was gonna stay there and let them Crip niggas destroy me. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
You couldn't. You can't. When you
I'm being honest, bro. I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Personally, I always had a great relationship with Crips. I never really had a bad one. I can't say I had a person. Only situation I ever had a bad relationship with Sight. That's because of LO. That's nothing to me personally. Like every Crip I ever dealt with.
Shout out to the Franklin Ave posse, what? Yep. No, shout out to the Franklin Ave posse in Crown Heights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like every local nigga I was a Ziggy Zah, BK, Hollywood, Suspect. Like it's so many, like and I would say so many, but it's elite niggas, man, and I fuck with them from we built bars in a box. That's with mostly blood niggas that build bars with Chris and Jazz, but it's usually gonna come from the box. The Crip nigga gonna stay in the box forever, and the blood nigga that's dangerous is gonna stay in the box. Not even if he busting his gun just because they gonna seg him. So you're gonna be around a lot of the niggas more than you be around blood niggas, to tell you the truth. Your own blood niggas. It'll be multiple blood niggas, different sets. But you will be around them niggas a lot because they kind of fluctuate the box because they can't really live at one time nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I never had no problem with the blue side, man, things, man. I kind of fuck with them. They more disciplined, honestly, man. So, when you know it's just rules and protocols, when you, like you said, when you go up in certain houses and shit, niggas might show you more love than actual blood niggas do, but you can't be in there, so you got to do what you need to do to get the fuck up out of there. Simple. Same shit like the narrative with me. I couldn't do nothing. I had to drop on me, nigga. I got Crip walking in the wrong hood, nigga.
Hell yeah.
You better get the fuck up out of here.
Get the fuck up out of here. You have to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of you, bro. That's it, because I never went through that. You know, I was in Albany, New York. Shout out to Albany, New York to 518. Like, I never went through that. Shout out to my man Demons, 6 and all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, see, I never went through those second shit like this. Hey, this is my first time.
Exactly. And it's all right, but it's okay. You're still alive. Your babies are seeing you. Disco. Let me tell you something. The ghost of disco.
What that felt like? Let me tell you something what that felt like. Me antagonizing years, you becoming myself to fuck me up. I do that same shit right there. Oh, doing it. Look, no sneakers on, straight barefoot. Yeah. About to sell. They tried
Who they get their style, you know what I'm saying? Doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
I get busted up by police and jail, okay. And I'm a little nigga, I take pain, man. I'm not worried about it, man. Like,
I'm telling you, yo, bro, Zay, let me tell you, man. I remember, man. I remember I was in 5 Points. Now remember, I never been in the Max. Remember, I went to Shop the first time. I went to Willard. So when, mind you, my third bid, they sent my black ass straight to 5 Points. I was scared to death, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Disco, I was looking at the left field every day. God damn, I done did it this time. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
That's why I got to see this gang shit for real. I said, this gang shit is for real. I'm not playing with these niggas. They're not even playing with me. I'm going to take horticulture. Because everybody that's going to the electronics, what's the plumbing class? Niggas is getting punched in the head in there. And what's the other one? What's the other? You got the electrician shit. Niggas is getting stabbed, chasing. I'm like, yo, I'm going to horticulture.
I call it vocational over there. I did it over. I used to sit down in the back and look at the vinyl dance and get high as a bitch all day, right in the vocational fucking room. And you know, you could go to the back of the vocational room. You got the outdoor where you can see the trees in the back of the jail. You see the white stairs. I never saw white stairs in my life until right
there. Yes, sir. Frank Luciano, he says, Ayo Zeke, tell Disco Polo to Billy that was in C95 6'8" upper in 2006. Send his love. Tell him I said East Side. You heard? The streets love you.
Yo, tell my son Polo what's up. Where that nigga at? You out the street?
Yeah, he the X, man. He home, man.
Yeah, Polo from the X.
Yeah. Now, Polo, I know, shout out to free my man HB from Hunts Point, though. I know a couple of Puerto Rican Billy's is a little upset about some shit I said a couple of weeks ago, but we gotta let this go today. You know what I'm saying? I got you, Frank. Shout out to all my Puerto Rican Billies. They were a little upset with some racial tension. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with you in your live. You got anything else for me before I go?
Yo, man, just talk to the people, man.
I ain't want to think I turned my back on you. I'm going through some shit out here.
Hell yeah, be careful out there. My man Peanut sends his love too from Web, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, yo, man, yo, tell Disco I send my love, man. Little nut. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody I sent mine, man. Tell him.
He alive, man.
The haters can eat it up, man.
Do me a favor. Do it, because you know now, because they got that, the odds are at Vegas. Everybody's saying Disco 101 odds. They're going to be disco sightings by Webster and Washington. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? Yo, I just see Disco. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Yo, I appreciate you, Disco, man. You know, love is love, man. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
I'm just trying to stay free, man.
Yes.
I ain't trying to be on those famous shit. I want my name to die out, Charlie. Honestly,
Facts.
like, die out. Because the name gonna get a nigga jammed eventually fucking with you.
Yes.
These niggas is killing. They put me on blast for real. They testing my gangster and everything on some internet shit.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God. Yo, I don't front though. It looked like a TNT bus. I'm like, what type of shit is this?
27 years. I've been through 27
And
years
nigga,
in honorable prison. So I ain't never had nothing to say about that.
You still ain't got nothing bad to say. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the hottest scene. They might be do that scene on Law and Order or some shit like that. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. It looked like a TNT bus. And the car pulled up. I said, oh shit. I ain't gonna front though. You the funny nigga in the world. Yo, broke my cigarettes. These niggas is trying to grab you and hold you. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? I said,
my cigarettes and shit, fucking y'all.
That's what y'all do. You broke the cigarettes. I'm like, they're like, nigga, we able to do it out. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas doing all this. I can get a fucking cigarette type.
You fucking cigarettes. So what's wrong with you? You're going too far now. I ain't gonna front though. It was the book.
You're going too far now, man. Give me my cigarettes.
Give me my cigarettes. Yo, when the nigga said, I got fuck, 'cause you have to laugh at this shit, bro. That's what I said, we old niggas. This is what old niggas do. We laugh at certain crazy shit, right? The nigga said, taking sneakers. You was like, take my sneakers? That shit fucks you up. Like, huh?
Back in the day. What the fuck? Take the sneakers? What's up with this nigga?
Take the sneakers? What type of cages in it? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
And in my mind, I said, bitch, you got that.
These niggas ain't shit. Shout out to Brooklyn, man. Them Brooklyn niggas are somewhere milling around. Them dirty Brooklyn.
This wasn't no Brooklyn shit. You see, this is clearly a Bronx movement. These niggas is dirty.
Bags.
Them niggas probably just wanted to put their dick in my sneaker.
That's it.
Nasty faggot. These
Yo.
niggas on my dick so much, I think I lost it.
Yo, Disco, I ain't gonna put before you go, man. You had me laughing, man. You said, Zeke, I was doing good, smacking, beating up on them. I ain't going nowhere. I thought the goons were coming from down the block, so I was definitely like, I ain't worried about nothing. He said, Zeke, when I seen the car pull up, I said, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
How them niggas popped out in my hood, more than my hood though? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know how that happened.
Pink sugar was popping. Word. This goes like, I was doing good, Zeke.
I'm like, how many people can this nigga be calling?
Let's go upstairs.
Like, who is this nigga calling? And another nigga, if it's his hood, I would have took flight by him.
Hell
yeah. These niggas could be coming out of feeling somewhere with guns
and knives on everything. I ain't going nowhere.
I'm on the sewer and everything. I don't know what to happen. I turned around, these niggas is crippy in my hood, heavy. I'm like, oh shit, this
my
nigga get real.
Yeah, you keeping it funky though, bro. Know what I'm saying? I'm happy everybody got to hear you clear.
And I ain't gonna sit here in front. And you know what? Even the nigga that was on Jazzo shit, I know the nigga, you gonna see once you see Jazzo shit. But you know him and Jazzo say, you know what? Yo, the Scope came up here, addressed the issue and everything, cause I ain't got nothing. I ain't no fuck, nigga. Like you niggas can't make, like, you know how niggas call a nigga rat. They run out of town, they go hide.
Yeah.
And I don't run. I face my issue. Gonna call me something, niggas just stand on it. They kill me for it. They know it. Nigga, you wanna call me a bitch? All right, I'm gonna sit on this internet.
Yo, you know what?
Disrespect.
Before you go, they want you to touch on the Kimi situation. Everybody want to know about the Kimi situation.
Well, they could go right there to, and I'm talking to Kimi brother, who's the kid that is bossly. You could go to his, and I know you want to say probably views to this shit, but I addressed the Kimi issue with his brother, with bossly.
And I know not too much, man.
Part 2 right now, you're gonna hear everything with his brother and with me and Kimi, and it's gonna go from I brought that kid home and I turned his life around, and I brought that nigga back, and he turned around And he just a nigga that just don't obey the rules and the law of nature, going against your fucking master. It don't matter whether you're master or no slave shit. I ain't calling nigga no slave master time. Like I'm saying, like a nigga who teach you the art of the game, man. I mean, that's your instructor, that's your teacher, that's your tutorer, that's your master. He showed you the game of life, and you still playing that same game he showed you. You need to stop trying to fucking assassinate that man, you dickhead. Simple. That's Keeney problem. But like I said, I addressed it with the So Bossly Fraud Part 2 interview that happened yesterday. It's streaming right now. So they could go and hear me talk to his brother about Keeney.
Facts. Yo, we appreciate you, man. You know you got the hottest mixtape all weekend. I think AK wants you to do something on the radio station on his radio station. He wants you to call in this Sunday. So I'm gonna send you AK number and I'm gonna send you Polo's number. The streets love you, bro. The comments is great. Everybody's just showing love, man. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm not a nigga. I'm not a foul nigga. No, in my walk of life, I did a lot of time in jail. So I ran into Buffalo, Syracuse, Brooklyn, McLean. Every nigga, man, from everywhere, walk of life, New York State. And I treated everybody honorable. And any nigga I ever had to treat unhonorable, he can say, you know what, I respected this. So you had, like, he gave me to that point where I got to do this, nigga. You put yourself into this. For this frying pan, boy, that's not my decision. My decision let you walk away scot and clean and free without nothing, no discipline, nothing. But so like my thing is, I'm gonna give a nigga a shot more than try to hang a nigga from a rooftop, my nigga. So niggas gonna always, regardless of what they hear about me, what niggas saying about me, a lot of people gonna show me more love than hate me, and that's just a fact. And I ain't being cocky. It's just I know I'm a good-hearted, good-spirit nigga, and I help more people than I hurt. So I know it's gonna be people that fuck with me that hate me. So that's just the bottom line, you already see?
Yeah, it's a fact, man. So stay out here with the kids, man. Don't do nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stay out here with the kids, stay safe, man. Don't let your ego supersede your freedom, you know what I'm saying? The streets love you.
No, if that's the case, them niggas would have got a clear.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas got a sneaker. Hey, niggas go about their business.
Go about your business, man. Go keep the sneaker, man. You'll be alright, you know what I'm saying? Free the sneaker.
Tell them niggas I'll buy them a real fucking pool. I get rich on these bitch ass niggas.
Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But
stay up, man. Love is love, man. I appreciate you calling me this morning, man. I appreciate you doing this, man. Just talking to the people. Check out Bossly Part 2. Be in the building, man. Definitely shout out to you. BX Love, Webster, Wash, Clay Ave. You know what I'm saying? 170th. Yeah, it was popping, man. You know what I'm saying? We did it for the people, man. We doing it for the people, man. You know what I'm saying? We did it for the people. You know what I'm saying? He called me this morning. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? He definitely called me this morning, and it was, and to be honest with you, man, I appreciate it because you know I made a couple of videos, and he just showing them love. I got you, Frank. I got you when I get off the live. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you the number. You know what I'm saying? And it's real, man. It's because we're hearing about. You know what I'm saying? I got you, Taz. Before I go to work, I'm gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying? This is real, man, because a lot of times you want people to jump out the window and get 1,000 years. Oh, now. We good though. We good, Hector Garcia. Definitely, you all good water blacks. Definitely, this is why we have to have these conversations. You know what I'm saying? Because we trying to show dudes to be peaceful. You know what I'm saying? That we can. Sometimes you gotta lose the win. The best win is your freedom. You know what I'm saying? You learn from every experience. Sometimes the learning in the experience is it woke us all up. It was a wake-up call for a lot of us old guys that got comfortable with the internet, that got comfortable with certain situations and scenarios. And I believe that, but when we see the reality of it all, man, that could have been any of us. And you have to make a decision. Am I going to die to prove a point to a bunch of dudes on the internet, or I'm going to stay alive and live another day? And sometimes you got to, you know what I'm saying, got to fall back. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I appreciate him for blessing y'all with some good Jews. You know what I'm saying? Because we had you know, you know, Albany County Jail had mad Crips. You know what I'm saying? Stay free, Disco. You know what I'm saying? There's mad Crips in Albany County Jail. Albany has a lot of Crips. You know what I'm saying? And this is the beginning of their Crip wave. Shout out to my man Demon 6. You know what I'm saying? A couple host of others, but definitely Demons is 6. You know what I'm saying? Wayno from, I think Wayno Harlem Crip, actually. You know Wayno. I think Wayno. You from over there, 5th Avenue, 119th and all that, you know, 17th, you know what I'm saying, George, you know Wayno. We all was in Albany, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there was a lot of Crips out there. You know, I'm trying to bring in the content. And I'm not trying. I mean, this is what we're doing. We're bringing the streets to y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shout out to Bossy with this great, with what he's doing. Shout out to Scheme with what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? You all catch, you know what I'm saying? Disco's not on the line no more. Next to my speech, you might ask him, you know what I'm saying? But rest in peace, Pretty Black. Pretty Black, that was my homeboy's brother-in-law, because he has babies, one of my day ones, by Pretty Black's baby mother's sister, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Shout out to the whole Eater War. You what? But well, thank you, Pink Sugar. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting better. Normally I talk over people. But this time white people like, chill, let them talk, let them talk. So I really wanted him to speak. You know what I'm saying? Ask him a couple of questions, see what the chat was saying, you know what I mean? And I think they got their head something clear. It wasn't a junk interview, it wasn't a wild and out interview, it wasn't a distracting joint. And this is for the people, man, because you know, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot, you know what I'm saying? Oh, now you're gonna have to read the comments, you know what I'm saying? I had to read the comments, you know what I'm saying? So, no, because people were saying things, I have to let them know, because he couldn't see the comments, you know what I'm saying? So I'm reading the comments so they can see them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I have to, you know, white people be like, you know what I'm saying? But because it's not about me, it's about the people. And as you see, the people, they love them. Definitely shout out to the whole East Harlem, man, El Barrio, where I'm from, Carver, Lex, Wash, you know what I'm saying? Definitely my hood, you know what I'm saying? Free La Brim and all the real rights, you know what I'm saying? And that's how we restoring the feelings in New York, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how we restoring the feelings in New York. The streets know the truth. Shout out to Wagner. Shout out to Jeff. Shout out to my man Rock City, yo, Jeff Mob, Porter Rock and all of them from Wagner, you know what I'm saying? This is how we restore the feelings, man. This is how we restore the feelings, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We tell you, listen, man, we breaking it down. It can't get no better. Am I supposed to die on camera because the internet shout out to Tremont, you know what I'm saying? Steve Storm, salute. Pitch music was popping, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I get to see y'all early. You kicking them more earlier than this, top of the morning, Leonard Rockman. Everybody up know talking about the situation. It's a fact. It definitely is, you know what I'm saying? I tell you, he's the hottest mixtape on the street right now, you know what I'm saying? Now, Mel Court's good, man. Mel, good. Let me tell you about Mel. Mel is not a fool. You know what I'm saying? Mel's not a fool. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely good. Mel like 169. You heard Josh, my man. Definitely with the Bronx at, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout it out, man. Definitely. Mel Cross is not a dummy. You know what I'm saying? He, you know what I'm saying? Mel living his life. You know what I'm saying? He's not, you know, everybody living their life, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna let them dudes, he ain't gonna let nobody run up on him, you know what I'm saying? I may see what I want to say about him, but he's not gonna let that happen, you know what I'm saying? Definitely shout your blocks out, man. 163rd. Definitely shout out to, you know, I was in Co-op City, Section 4. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Co-op City. You know what I'm saying? Shout it out. You know what I'm saying? Shout it out. You know, shout out to my man J.E. Moneybags from 196 in Marion. You know what I'm saying? Katona Park. Shout it out, man. Bronx Love, the home of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? 180 from Crescent Ave. You heard? Look me up, brother. My brother Rooster and his big bro is big bro's man dude. No doubt, I got you, Marcus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Hit it on the nose, man. We have to deal with the reality in New York. You know what I'm saying? The world is seeing. Prime Suspect was popping. The world is seeing that we all together, man. 170 on web, you know what I'm saying? 170 on web, exactly. Shout out to man, everything in Webster Projects, Butler Projects, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Webster Projects, Butler Projects, what's them projects by Concourse Village? 80 Side Hughes, you know what I'm saying? Zeke Salute, top of the morning, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? This is how we restore the feelings in New York, man. Shout out to the BX, man, you know what I'm saying? Salute from Forster to Jefferson Projects from Lenox first, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. The first Ave, you heard? Shout out to Morris Ave, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Webb Valley, Gun Hill Road, Co-op, Boston Road, Katona, you know what I'm saying? Salute, you know what I'm saying? It's real talk, man. Definitely shout out to the West Side, St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? Right, that's where wifey from, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the north side, where I be sometime, you know what I'm saying? Word, you know what I'm saying? There's definitely, you know, exactly. Because now because now it all boils down to, we all come from the same struggles. I don't know what happened where we began to just want to kill each other, but White Plains Road, we all come from the same struggles. And when we seen that video, that video was just like you know, shout out to Wharton Ave 158, you know what I'm saying? Wharton Ave 158, man. Let's use the internet as a productive thing and not a thing of tearing down New York. You know what I'm saying? You know me? Because we're really tearing New York down with this. You know what I'm saying? We don't care what nobody else is doing. We just doing what we're doing here in this market. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn Flatbush, you know what I'm saying? 12 side, the whole NYC. You know what I'm saying? Larry Davis building, 183rd, you heard, is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what the other cities is doing. But we're going to stop making it look like all we do in New York is videotape each other, violating each other. Some things can be said off camera. Exactly, bro. You know, Zeke Black for giving good content from his point of view and speaking his truth as well as allowing others to speak their truth. That's a fact. I can't sit here and fake a funk with a nasty dunk. You know what I'm saying? If I sit here and act like I never lost a fight or got caught slipping or caught lacking, then I'm faking a funk with a nasty dunk. I don't want some young dumb cat to think that getting murdered, getting yourself stabbed up is real when you can get yourself out of it. If you could talk your way out of just getting punched in the face, and that's it. I'm good. There's plenty of times I got caught on side blocks with like 7 Crips. You know what I'm saying? And I had to figure this out. We're talking about in the street. You know what I'm saying? Because we come from an era where we have to be unbiased. We have to. It's about reality. And if I'm wrong, people in my comment section, definitely, I know you too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's okay to take a loss. If you think you lost, if you think I lost the situation, bet I'm still alive. I don't have a punctured lung. I didn't lose an arm. You got dollar dudes, man. How many dudes we know in our era? Our era was the worst because dudes would be like, yo, you gotta kill me. And dudes will really body something. I ain't going nowhere. Dudes will come back and smash something. Definitely shout out to Headers with his $1 donation to let him know that it came from Headers. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Headers from Harlem. Same thing projects. Rest in peace, Mikey Powwow. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get at you. I'm going to holler at you, Headers. You know what I'm saying? We ain't forget you. You know what I'm saying? We here restoring the feelings. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do things with the Crips. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do things with the Crips, with the folks, ABG. I'm just trying to restore the feelings where we all begin to create a dialogue. In my hood, what kept the peace was that they had football in different blocks. The older guys, they all played on these football teams. So that kept a lot of peace because the boss of the block or the influencer of the block was on the team. So now instead of me going to hunt social and beefing with them, it was always all love because the older guys all got along. You know what I'm saying? So our generation, the murder rate wasn't crazy unless you super violated. You know what I'm saying? You have to really violate. Other than that, it wasn't like block on block wars. Like we wasn't going to Carver Projects shooting out for the block. We wasn't going on 100th Street. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, you know what I'm saying? We had sports. And that's what I think we have to. So now with the internet, because it seems to be they can't get together on sports, us older guys got to be on it online. Even if we don't see eye to eye, the young boys see that. Oh shit! Let me young boys come to me and go. I never knew that because what they know in gang culture is because of this blood thing. Yo, we go to war with those projects. Nah, it wasn't like that in '89. They be like, what? Nah, son, we wasn't going to physical war with them. Nah, we didn't go to car. Like I didn't go to nobody's projects to hang out with a bunch of guys. When you went to somebody else's projects, you went to go see some chicks. It wasn't like, yo, we'll go hang out with such and such. That's what the gang culture has done. The gang culture has brought dudes to other blocks. To hang out on other dudes' blocks, knowing the other people that live there is gonna get a little upset. You know what I'm saying? Was Papino. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we try to on these threads. So now somebody go, Yeah, just Chico, Pamsy, Carvin Mark, football, baseball. My man's had Sugar Hill. We had the Sugar Hill thing. And when Tone went to jail, rest in peace, I forgot his son's name, but for Washington Projects, he kept the Sugar Hill League going. He was doing the softball. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, his son from Washington Projects. But that same Sugar Hill that you're seeing playing football and all that was Stackino. You know what I'm saying? It was the same Sugar Hill that came from Sugar Hill football. The same Sugar Hill team won the first Rucker. Think about this. Yo, you know what I'm saying? W300's in the building. Think about the first Rucker, right? Not the first one, but Sugar Hill, right? Rock City Yo from Jeff was on that team. Ali Mo, rest in peace, was on that team. Dudes from my block was on that squad. Little Herbie from Jeff was on that squad, and a host of others. You know what I'm saying? That's when OG Warren was running the league. We talking about OG Warren was running that Rucker League, the EBC Classic. The second one, if y'all don't know, was the one that when Fat Joe and Jay-Z went at it. And then the third one was the one when Fat Joe and Jay-Z went at it. Shout out to UFO Feed from Johnson, you heard? You know what I'm saying? We here, party people. Shout out to Ted Smooth, Max and Z from Wagner. You know what I'm saying? We here, party people. This is what we do. And as people, because people are going to watch this with their nephews and their grandkids and go, yo, son, I just learned something. Sometimes you got to lose, bro. Yep, he used to be with Bruce and Willie Woo. Shout out to my man Willie Woo, you know what I'm saying? Everything for the internet. Facts. That's what kept the peace, bro. Facts. Back then we played football. Those were the games back then. Those were the games. He ain't never lied. Rock from first. Remember that? Rock from basketball. He said Hootie. He hit it on the nose. But sometimes I feel as though boss me beyond the president shit. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, man, different generations just think different, you know what I'm saying? But Boss Lee good money, man. He good people. Just every generation is different, you know what I'm saying? My generation, I might see things a little more different than his generation, you know what I'm saying? Remember, my generation, it was like, I grew up in San Juan, so it was more Puerto Ricans than blacks, so we all have to figure out how to get along. The King Crip is in the building. That's who did it to him, though. Disco said the Max. He said it wasn't Crips. I asked him what he said. Now, it was a bunch of Max from another block. That's what he said. It was a bunch of Max from another block. He said it wasn't no Crips. It was a bunch of Max from another block. It wasn't from his hood, though. Yeah, yes, sir, King Crip. Shout out to King Crip, man. Shout out to King Crip, man. And I appreciate you having Skelly on the platform. I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the fact that we had a dialogue. Hell yeah. Definitely, Skelly. Shout out to Skelly. You know, the Black Lions. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what's crazy, man? You know what I'm saying? That's what he did. He said it was some Max from another neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So these are some other dudes that's probably, you know, they're more so playing with Kimi. You know what I'm saying? They playing with the Kimi. That really wasn't a Larry O thing. That's probably more or less dudes that's in direct contact with Kimi that pulled that off. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was, bro. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we realize things at the last minute, but it's all good, though. And we like, that's why... Check out Boss's joint, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of conversation going on in Boss's joint, in the part 2 joint. And yes, JP, everybody has their fractions. Everybody have their fraction. You know what I'm saying? And that was just a Kimi fraction that did that. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't a Larry O thing. That wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Money D's in the building. Shout out to Money D. You know what I'm saying? Money D's in the building, top of the top. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Kimi got the position right now. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, sometimes we just got to... You know, it's different now. Because he got the position and he growing, you know what I'm saying? Can't trust your own homies, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact, man. This is why find some shit legal to do. That's why you can do anything in the world but join the gang right now. They're trying to show, to give you the education, you have so much things to do. You can do so much in your life. You ain't got to be gang. You know what I'm saying? You could do so much in your life. You don't have to be gang, son. Son, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But he's legendary, JP. When you legendary, things still ain't supposed to happen. Because he's a legendary member. Even though he got parked, as y'all say he got parked, you still supposed to have that love. Like he's an OG to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So things ain't supposed to happen. Everything can't be ha, he for internet status, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the gang. That's jail gang politics. But in the streets, you still who you are. You see, the streets spoke for on here. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, shout out to Bosley. You know what I'm saying? He does a great job. You know what I'm saying? That Shakur interview was platinum. Jay Diamond's platinum. The disco joint's platinum. I didn't even know that disco was on part 2 yesterday. You know what I'm saying? He called me this morning, disco. He did like if y'all see on my page, that's him, D Money. That's disco. He actually liked the video I did yesterday because that's what I do. I said, you know what we do in New York? We snap. We joke. We get crazy. That's what we do. 11090 boys in the building. This is what we do. I said, bro, you know how that go back in the days when you got bagged by TNT? We laugh. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We laugh. We laugh at that. You know what I'm saying? We definitely laugh at that. We start laughing at dudes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We laugh at that. You know what I'm saying? We bug out. Bum ass nigga, you got caught yesterday by TNT. Look at your face. Your face was frozen. That's what we did in New York back in the days, bro. Like, we snapped all day. All of us was comedians, bro. All of us was... The only dudes that didn't joke was some serious little dudes that we always... Those were the missiles. Those became the firefighters because nobody played with them. They all walked around with their face serious all day. But all we did all day was joke. Joke. You know what I'm saying? So everything was a snap. Everything was a snap. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to Money D for the $40 donation. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Money D for the $40 donation. You know what I'm saying? Salute. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you, man. Now, the Brooklyn niggas might be exonerated on this one because I actually asked Disco about the garment situation. He said they didn't take his clothes, but he said they took the sneakers. I said, look like some Brooklyn shit. He said, nah, that was some dirty Bronx shit from another dirty boss side of the Bronx. So Brooklyn may be exonerated. You know what I'm saying? Deputy Punisher. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He said, definitely. He said the BX is in the building, man. They said that wasn't, he said, nah, it wasn't no really, like, you know what I'm saying? He said, nah, son, I really, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with some of the funniest cats in the project. That's what we did all day, bro. We snapped. This is what dudes do all day. Bum ass nigga. Yo, son, you seen that shit? Son was Flash Gordon. Them Puerto Ricans chased from 80 blocks. I'm going to tell you something, though. This is what we did. And we slapboxed all day. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't fighting each other all day. That game culture created that. That game culture created what y'all call 1090. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't doing all that. What you think? I got a 100-pack in my back pocket, and we're gonna be wrestling on the floor for 2-3 hours? We didn't do that back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we go out of that. You know what I'm saying? Go out of certain things. Shout out to my man Brian, my man Kessler, my man Rodney Shell. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black, my man June doing some wonderful things. With you know, some of his artwork and stuff like that. Shout out to Kilo. Shout out to them dudes on the hilltop, that PC 131. Rest in peace, Razzo. My man Money, PT, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just showing love. My man Wiggs, PT, Chola PT. You know what I'm saying? Frank White from Wash, Money Tree Crew, you know what I'm saying? My man Hakeem from Lex. I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. We were restoring the feelings, not just me, but even Scheme was restoring the feelings. Even because when people don't like to hear, they get mad about it. They want to argue, and this is what they do. But in all reality, you learn something in everything. Like it or not, you learn a lesson in everything. We learn a lesson in everything. And sometimes we gotta bring back the feeling. You sit back and sit and go, damn, son, this is some funny shit you done said right there. But that's real, because this is what we do in New York. New York got too serious, man. Yeah, so New York has gotten too serious and too emotional. You can't joke with nobody no more without, if I go, you got a pink shirt on, yo, son, I'm a real nigga, and this is what real niggas do. Come on, son, you know I wasn't doing that back in the days, bro. And I feel my era was like one of the realest. You had 2,000-3,000 people dying in New York City. The killers was killers. Remember, I told you, you had drug dealers, you had killers. So some dudes died, they was meant to die. There might have been a couple of accident bodies, but a lot of dudes that was getting smoked was meant to get smoked. So I was in an era where somebody who actually smoked something was really like, oh shit, son. You know what I'm saying? He did something. That's the era I grew up in. That's the era I know. When somebody got their boots smoked, that wasn't by accident. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Definitely, heck, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how we gotta be, bro. Because now you can show the youngest the dialogue. There might be a couple of, some difference in there, but overall, you see that, like I told you, man, the internet can say what they want to say, but the streets love you, man. When the streets love you, the streets come out. Dudes that not even on YouTube will hop on for a minute. Yo, son, what's poppin'? Yo, that's my man, son. Because that's what's about love, man. We have another black man that's alive. We have a black mayor. Yeah, because it's about the people, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's about the people, bro. We're not going to see eye to eye every 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? But we know that we come from a hard bite. Bro, just imagine being in the projects we grew up. Come on, Mr. White Pills, you know how bad it was in the Jets? You know what I'm saying? Yo, you come outside, listen, after school, niggas start snapping on you. Go upstairs, come back, niggas start snapping. That's all we did all day. We start drinking beer, we start snapping. All we did was laugh all day, bro. But we was tough, we have to be tough. We knew how to fight. So we have to walk around like, yo, son, you know what? That came with the game jail coach and stuff. We had to do that all day. You just knew that dudes are trying to play, let's get busy. We didn't have to walk around and portray this image that we had to, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we played ball, you gotta pass. Definitely. Gotta pass. Because the ball players was getting, let me tell you something that was working back in the days. The guy who knew how to dance that had a job at McDonald's, this is no lie. The guys that had after school jobs that knew how to dance in the house party was getting all the girls. That's what made us dance. Yo, I gotta start dancing in the house parties, bro. Because this one guy started dancing, the girls started circling up, and he started doing a crazy house music dance and all that. You know what I'm saying? Was winning. So we said, wait a minute, man, so we had to learn how to dance. Shout out to Video Music Box. We started watching the rap videos, doing those dance routines. And then one thing I'm going to say about Brooklyn and Queens, there might have been some in Manhattan. Shout out to my man from that rap group Ziggy, the Ziggy Dancers, my man, Rome. They was into that dancing stuff. So we would watch Rome dance, and we start trying to dance in the party. You know what I'm saying? Do routines and all this shit. That's what, we had killers doing routines in the party back in the days. We talk about 90, 89, you know what I'm saying? That's how real it was, killers. We go to somebody's project, and some chick invites you to a party on 131st and 7th. You know what I'm saying? You pulling up, those blocks people was dying on. You pulling up the block that you created. Who these doing? Oh, that such and such doing a house party. We be in there doing dance routines looking like Juice. You know what I'm saying? It's what dudes did back in the days, man. We wasn't trying to go, I'm going to go to the crowd, yo, we're going to the party to crash it so we can shoot it out. Yeah, we can shoot our way out. That wasn't the end thing, bro. The only dudes that had guns was the Jamaicans. They had the Uzis. Shout out to 59 Brim, you heard? Yo, Balla was popping. That's the only thing that we had that was different, bro. Rest in peace, Shock G, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Shock G. I got a quick Shock G story, you know what I'm saying? Remember the block parties? We started dancing. That's what created hip hop. Remember where I grew up at, we had Hector Lavoe, and the Puerto Ricans had the bongos outside back. This is how safe it was. They had the bongos, the grams, the number hole, all in the same corner. So there's no way that these old guys, was able to play bongos, play dominoes all day, get to the bag, the number hole right there. It's living legend. That's his. Shout out to the Frank and Ab posse, you heard? Boom, I got a story. My IG is Zeke Black Feed the Wolves. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to Money D for that $40 donation. Shout out to Headers for the dollar donation. Let me know that he got my number. Listen, nigga. This is Headers. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I like Headers because every time I think I say something a little crazy, or I say some shit he let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like Headers let me know. Like when I say some disgruntled shit, he be like, yo, I'm like, yo, who is Headers? Yo, that's funny. He never speaks to me. He just always sends a message. This is Headers. I'm like, God damn it, Headers, did I say the right thing? I think he liked that shit I said about Lavio. putting the chicken wing figure 4 leg lock by Hirsch. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, the only people that really know about that is dudes that was in jail that got to witness the. So, like I said, he got world star by in the penitentiary. The only people that got to see Larry O's world star was the COs. You know what I'm saying? They watched that shit here and there. Yo, look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, party people. Hold on. I'm putting the cash app in right now. I hope that they don't fillet on me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna put it in right now, man. Debit shout out to my man Old Bossley. You heard? Shout out to Old Bossley. You know what I'm saying? Good dude, man. You know what I'm saying? He's down with my man, the MMB guy. My man Villy, the Jeweler fam. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Jeweler fam. Rainbow and all of them, you heard? The Morris Park Jams. What's the cash app in? I'm gonna put the cash app in, you know what I'm saying? Now don't get it twisted. City of St. Louis got an African American mayor in St. Louis, the first time ever in their books. Also in Ferguson, shout out to Mike Brown family and all that. They had their first African American ever mayor. 2 African American sisters. Salute to that. You know what I'm saying? This in the Midwest, that's hard to understand that, but I live in a mighty red state. You know what I'm saying? Right now. They go Cuzzo Dice is in the building. Shout out to Dice. You know what I'm saying? Here go the cash app, American Links. I put the cash app up. You heard, American? I put it up right there. It's in the chat. You heard? Yo. You know what's crazy? Yo, why, Brim, he sends his love to y'all, man. He definitely sends his love to y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I like that we getting the young boys that's jumping in there that's 19 and 20. No civilians, bro. Whatever you do, no civilians, man. Find some legal shit to do in the world of Crown Courts TV. Whoop-dee, you know what I'm saying? We definitely, you know what I'm saying? This is real time, man. You know what I'm saying? This is real time, and I think when we want real time, it's a lot of information that's being given out. Sometimes we might get distracted with some negative energy, but let's bring it back, man. What kept the murder rate down? When you said like the names that you say in your crew, that's crazy. That some of us made it to 30 and 40 before we started passing away because we did a lot of things together. So that kept the peace. You know what I'm saying? Free the guys. That kept the peace. Now, we had game coaching changed everything, like I said, because it brought, you know, people that's not, like, prime example, what happened with Disco situation. I'm pretty sure his hood is upset about that. Because how we going to let some outsiders come in our hood to violate one of ours? If we got beef with Disco, we supposed to handle that. Not even though we all came in the same hood, but you're not supposed to come from Moore's Projects and come over here doing anything to the home. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying anything from Moore's Projects, but you understand what I'm saying? You're not supposed to come from another neighborhood coming out on our turf, act like you're going to just run around and beat up on our OGs. You know what I'm saying? Not saying, you know what I'm saying? Just that's how a situation happened on my block. These young boys came up from jail and thought he was that, you know, because that's what jail does. It gives some of these guys this coverage. And then the argument happened. Like I told my man, like we had a conversation like, yo, whatever happens with us old dudes is us old dudes, bro. Them young boys, they got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You can't, we can't allow an outsider to violate. Now, we have a personal in-house beef, we handle that. We don't go to these young boys and get them to jump. And now they jump out of character. The respect levels ain't there now. Somebody might have to die over ego and pride. You know what I'm saying? What? You know what I'm saying? We can't tell people who not to like, who not to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Kinko Roman, exactly. Like I told somebody a couple of years ago. A lot of dudes go on certain dudes' blocks and smoke dudes, man. They let the ops, they're not letting the ops, and this gang culture created that. So sometimes dudes go, that's the homie right there, but they don't know the homie, he's Mac Baller, but he might be YG or YB or 1090 or all the other sets that they got running around. So now the beef that they got with Son, it ain't a blood beef, it's a YG versus YB shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said we have a lot of these acronyms. Let's get to the money. Let's get to the bag. Let's get some trades in. I took horticulture. I'm gonna be honest. I was in a horticulture with Ninja. Ninja is one of the original Black Lions. I was in there with Ninja. The nigga had dreads up to his ankles. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's just what you do with the movement and how you're gonna move. You learn from experiences, man. You learn from you all learn from something, and then we move on. Yeah, living legend, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? And this is just real talk, but we learn something in every situation. And we need the OGs to go, you know what, if y'all think I took a loss, if y'all believe I took a loss, I'm here to live another day for my kids. That means, you know what that says when he said that? That means that Disco is not a selfish individual. That means that he values his freedom and his life, and he wants to grow up with his kids, bro. He loves his kids, bro. I know I have to go from East Harlem. It's my guy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Um, Shout out to my man Sonny, the Ramundi brothers. They're doing their thing. Shout out to Illa G. Watch that in the New York Minute. He got the web series Illa G. Shout out to Illa G. Everything is summer. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this thing of ours becomes real, man. And it's not a red cloth. But it teaches you what the red cloth is about, man. It teaches what the red cloth is about. You know, a lot of us went to jail. We had a lot of posers and imposters. But we're showing what the cloth is about. Kiko Robin, salute. Thank you for the $9.99 donation. I appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so building 771 is Foster. I never knew that. I just called it Foster. My mom was telling me something about Martin Luther King Towers. Now, which building is Martin Luther King Towers? Oh, so it's two different buildings. It's Foster, and then you have Martin Luther King Towers. I never really paid mind to that. I just called it Foster. You know what I'm saying? Yo, definitely thank you to yo, definitely salute, man. Yo, thank you to American Links for the $10 drop, man. Salute. You know what I'm saying? He's always in here supporting me. Money D's always in here supporting me. What you jacking podcast is always supporting me. You know, so my man J.E. Moneybags, he on the cam. Shout out to my man Corey King. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the Coyotes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shaquille. You know what I'm saying? So Shaquille's an official dude, man. You know, I had a good conversation with him about Caribbean culture in Flatbush when he was a young guy. You know what I'm saying? He educated me about that. I never knew a lot about that. I never knew that those Jamaicans back then in the early 80s was getting money in America, sending a lot of them, not all, but a lot was sending money back to the government. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's that gang culture stuff, man. Sometimes you don't realize it, heck. It's just that gang culture stuff, man. And we know all Puerto Ricans ain't racist. And we know all blacks ain't racist. We know all whites ain't racist. But then we got some that slither in, and they may not subconsciously realize it, but they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to really stop black on black crime. We want to stop black and Latino crime. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen it growing up that it can be stopped. It can be if we all on the same page. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You can't take a position and then you're still pushing the agenda to stop. Because if we can stop a black or Latino war, why we can't stop black on black crime? That's the point. You know what I'm saying? And I think because you know what I'm saying, and it's not, and it is not that it's being racial. It's just when you're looking at the point of you know what I'm saying, is blacks and Latinos played on the Sugar Hill team. Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, blacks. And it kept the peace between 14 blocks in my hood. But then we have this gang culture where subconsciously we don't see it. And subconsciously what we don't see is, yo, get at him and get at him and get at him. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we just try to move on. And this is all love, man. I got no beef with no Crips. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Hell yeah. Shout out to FEB. Shout out to FTW, man. And I think it's all about our growth and development. And Kinko, you are so right, man. It's just old news. You know what I'm saying? We all know we ain't all right. You know what I'm saying? All my best friends is Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just that I hate the fact that let's stop the culture of one race versus another race because of colors in New York. I don't care what they're doing in Cincinnati, what they're doing in Cali, but in New York, because you really wasn't that type of time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's time to just hang up the black on black crime thing in jail. Let's forget that. There's more African Americans or Jamaicans that's Crip than anything else. Yeah. We from the Forster era. I'm gonna tell you who's from that era. What's her name, man? But shout out to Hector Garcia, man. You know what I'm saying? With each one teach me. Maybe I can make it sound better. I hate even talking about that when it comes to that. So you're right, you know what I'm saying? We all can see a difference. There's a different forms of banging. Unity could take us to the top. All gangs come together and do something positive for the kids, show them a different path. That's a fact. Thank you for the donation. You know what I'm saying? $9.99. We all minorities, you know what I'm saying? We all oppressed by the same oppressors. That's a fact, big brother, you know what I'm saying? I'm be honest with you, man. We all come from, you know, there's a lot of Puerto Ricans that recognize the African heritage, Taino, Indian. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them be like, nah, I'm Puerto Rican, but I got Africans in my family, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that. Like my man, some of my friends is dark-skinned Puerto Ricans like Jimbo and all of them. They look blacker than me, you know what I'm saying? They recognize that they're African, you know what I'm saying? And that's what keeps the peace. Once you understand culture and your people, we win, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we definitely need to be policing our own. That's a fact, man. So I think to begin that, we have to come up with a peace narrative. So, but I'm gonna tell you what's so deep, man, is that when I grew up, it was the Forster era. Hunt Charles Sheep is crazy. Remember Johnny's store across the street from Forster? My man Johnny Pops, my cousin's father, used to work in the store. I think Johnny's father owned the store. It was across the street from Forster, right by the school. There was a corner store. This is when No Fair was out. You know what I'm saying? When 112th Street between Lenox and 5th was crazy. That block was crazy. Definitely shout out to Kenny High. But going back into this, right? Dice's uncle. Dice's uncle, right? Big Dice. Big Dice uncle. Dice uncle is my cousin's father. My cousin's father. Big Dice uncle. Dice, his uncle is from Forster. But his father, his uncle grew up in Forster when it was Martin Luther King Projects. You know what I'm saying? Towers. So he told me this story. He said the center was called something Society. It was something Society. You know what I'm saying? What was the name of the community center? Was called something Society. Actually, Mike, Mr. White Bills, you know his uncle, Mr. Donaldson, that used to work at the center. But they called it something else back in the days before they changed the name. The center had another name to it in Forster. You know his uncle. You know what I'm saying? His uncle is my cousin's father, because you know my family's Anthony, Tim DeBose and all of them. And Tai, that's my cousin too. You know what I'm saying? From Taft. Shout out to Taft, man. So we all learn something, man. And in the mix of learning something, man, we keep the peace and we love each other, bro. You hear me? We keep the peace and we love each other. You know what I'm saying? And the moral of the story is it's all about winning. It's all about winning, but we have to have these conversations. And sometimes these conversations will bring out the worst in sometimes they're emotional conversations, they're sensitive conversations. But we gotta have these conversations. George Sweet, you know what I'm saying? We gotta have these conversations. We gotta have these conversations, man. Because these conversations is what's gonna make us come up with a resolution, the solution, the resolution and the solution. You know what I'm saying? There would have been, but back to Disco. One thing he said, man, that was real, that was really real. I couldn't die for my kids, man. that means that he's taking off that selfish belt. Like, you know what? I don't have to be who I used to be no more. I took an L. He caught me slipping. Okay, life goes on. But he's here for his kids, not for the homies. As long as he know he go home and see that baby that's 1 year old or that other kid that's 9 years old, yo, that is something to live for, man. Like I told you, we're not selfish no more. We're not doing things because it's all about us. It's not about living day to day. It's about, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need a situation to wake you up, man. It took me to catch the last four for me to wake up. That wasn't a sweet 4 years I went through. I got jumped. I got all type of crazy. I had to shake out with dudes. I had to fight in the mess hall. I was getting punched all in the head. I got jumped a couple of times. So, of course, I had to learn. You know what I'm saying? You think I want to go back to that? You think I want to live in a world where everything is violence and everything is, I got to walk around serious? That'll bring me into deep depression. You know what I'm saying? Word. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be honest, man. Who wants to go back under a cage being told what to do? Who wants to be there? And then, you know, some of us, we're old. We got 2, 3 felonies. Who want to go back for a dime, a dub, 20 years? Because, yo, I'm still a real nigga, though. That's selfish, man. But I'm still a real one. That's selfish, man. But the streets, that's what come with the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's what come with the streets. That's what come with the streets, man. We're just restoring the feelings, man. We're restoring the feelings, man. New York, we're restoring the feelings, man. I guess I can't talk for any place else. Shout out to y'all that come through from North Carolina. Shout out to Connecticut. Shout out to Maine. Shout out to the world. From Russia. Everybody that support. But we showing you that New York can come together, man. We coming together, man. That's what made Rucker Park dope. Because you had different ball players from all over the city. New York City is a melting pot. Do you know how happy, you know how dope it was in Washington Heights for dudes to see dudes that came straight out of DR. They go straight to Major League Baseball, Manny Ramirez. I remember being in Central Park watching scouts. When George Washington was playing, I think, Julie Richmond in Central Park, you had scouts out there watching Manny Ramirez play against Julie Richmond High School. Because they was in the same conference, I think, with the baseball thing. I remember that, bro. Then to hear how he got drafted, he got the big contract. That's dope. Yeah, son, that's my cousin. That's his uncle. That's Cuzzo, Mr. Donaldson. They called us some shit back in the days. He was educating me on it. So when Ump was out there, it was the bag. It was the different game. It was the Nicky Barnes era. It was the, you know, it was that era. You know what I'm saying? It was the Nicky Barnes era and them side blocks. You know what I'm saying? New York Freddie, you know, rest in peace. I heard he passed away. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes, that was that era. He was outside then. You know what I'm saying? Word. He was outside back then. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Kato from the West Side. Rest in peace, Harry Crumb from the West Side. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole GHP posse. Rest in peace, Kid Cole. You know what I'm saying? Everything on the West Side. You know what I mean? Shout out to the whole, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on in the world, man. You see, they assassinated a little girl with a knife. You know, the police can still do what they do. They have the body cams on. Please have your ID on you. Don't be so resistant when somebody go, let me see your ID. You don't have to fight the power. We want you to live another day. Don't keep it real on the strength of me. Just show people your ID. You ain't got no warrants. You ain't got nothing to worry about. If you do got warrants, your position is to stay out of police contact. Rest in peace, Wayno from Forster Plaza, SIP, Puerto Rican aunt. He got killed. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Yo, wish the Don Jones says everybody is so sensitive nowadays. Communication can start a war, end the war. Exactly. Let's get the emotional thing over it. Back in the days, all we did was joke and snap and slap box. And people that died, now you can't even do that now. We come through the door snapping. Yo, what? Go to slap box. Boom, boom, boom. Because people don't care when you die. Yeah, they'll cry, rest in peace to the homie, but after next Friday, I'm saying to be like, oh, you a stupid nigga, man. I never did that. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Fox. Rest in peace, Big. CJ, LA was his uncle. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Big LA from the West Side. Maybe a lot of you may not, you know what I'm saying? LA was getting money with Rich, you know what I'm saying? That's when the bag was the bag. The bag era, you know what I'm saying? The bag era. We not talking about the white, the powder era, the bag era, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Red Alert, you know what I'm saying? Red Alert was in the hood back then, you know what I'm saying? 112, 113. Shout out to Red Alert, his family, Band B and all of them, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chill Will, DJ Chill Will from 18th. I think it's Chill Will, Barry B. One of them lived on 18th Street. You know what I'm saying? The DJ used to run with the Get Fresh crew. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to those that was in the hood that made it out. You know what I'm saying? Word. Word. Definitely shout out to Wifey. Shout out to Wifey's in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. This is like having a human mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Test Smooth, DJ Demo from the East Side Cover Projects, DJ Suave 99 from my block. Wow. Yeah, salute to the Session Part 5, man. That was some wicked shit the 23rd did. The 23rd precinct, that was wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely wicked what they did to them, man. And it's funny because I met Yusuf Salam a couple of times because he actually went to a good school. He went to LaGuardia High School, right by Amsterdam Projects. And when he went there, it was the Decepticon level. Across the street was King. And back then, Baby Rumble went to King. So it was crazy. That red lines was crazy over there. The red lines and trains was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Julio Ortiz, Spanish Harlem in the building, baby. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Tone Lopez, you know, Hill Ho crew and all that. You know, shout out to the Hill Ho crew, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, you know what I'm saying? Harry Crumb was like one of the first ones to pass away, bro, because he died like in 88, 89. Like, he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he died back then, Harry Crumb. The rest in peace, Harry Crumbs was like real early, you know what I'm saying? So definitely rest in peace, the Group Home Posse, my man Poop Dogs, you know what I'm saying? Limes over 11 was popping. Definitely shout out to Poop Dogs, you know what I'm saying? From Harlem, my man EK from Harlem, but with South Jamaica Queens ties. Definitely shout out to South Jamaica Queens, 118th, 118th and 115th. You know what I'm saying? My man Chop, Foch, you know what I'm saying? Each Money Bags, my man Butter, my man Black, you know what I'm saying? Wow. You know what I'm saying? My man, you got them hoodies, man. Dave Bling, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Dave, he got the hoodies, you know what I'm saying? The Bricks, Basie Plaza, my man Black 121, Free Digger Blood, you know what I'm saying? G to B. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, that's what I'm trying to say. New York, we just here to restore the feelings, man. We ain't suckers, man. We show love. It's just showing love, man. It's like we have to show you what love is. It's not what y'all call dick riding. We don't do that. We don't penis ride. We just show love. That's my man right there. Nowadays, you ask somebody about somebody, he a sucker nigga, or he just that a third, or he that. Nah, son, that's my man right there. What? Some Z Black said, what's up? That's simple. A lot of us be bugging. Yo, son, they're doing too much, man. And a lot of you OGs got to stop doing that. Boynton Avenue's in the building. Boynton Avenue BX. Every shot's from my man June Body from 163rd. You heard? My man Turtle from Webster Projects. You know what I'm saying? You're doing too much, man. You're doing way too much. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? It's me too. I walk from the east side to the west side. I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy to see the culture, the love. I like to see dudes my age still alive. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Chill Will lived on. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Chill Will from the east side. Definitely shout out to Louis D. Her block was lit. Shout out to the Renegades down the block. You know what I'm saying? The whole east side. You know, the Down Boys, Wagner. Junior High School 45, definitely in the 70s and 80s, something part of the 90s, the danger. Junior High School 45 back then was Rikers Island. Definitely shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Chino Chan and all of them, you know what I'm saying? Different ever, man. Down Boys, you know, the 117th Street crew, you know, Johan and all of them, you know, Mansky, you know what I mean? 117th. You know, FTW, my man Mad Jack and all of them. You know what I'm saying? This is what we did, bro. Rest in peace, George from 116th in Park. You know what I'm saying? That crazy Eddie. You know what I'm saying? So this is what dudes did. Rest in peace, man. This is what we did. We didn't get caught up in the haterade. We didn't get it all. Yo, there was no such thing as trolling. There was no such thing as haters. You ain't talk about dudes that you couldn't physically see. That's not what we did, man. We didn't do that, man. And we're not gonna. So we're restoring the feelings, man. Now, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta get ready to go to work. I'm happy Disco called in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit what's his name up, man. But rest in peace, Baldy. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Rest in PJs. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? His cousin from Webb, Baldy. You know what I'm saying? We here, party people. We here to restore the feelings. You know what I'm saying? Now, before we go, get in tune with Boss Lee's Volume 1 and 2 that he did yesterday with Disco and a guy who called in. Great content, check it out. You know what I'm saying? Boss, he definitely set it off. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 5 Guard nigga from East Harlem, you know what I'm saying? From Carver. Shout out to Carver, you know what I'm saying? The 5 Guard nigga, you know what I'm saying? But before we leave, man, you know the hottest mixtape on the street. The hottest song on the street right now, you know what I'm saying? The hottest track on the street right now. You know what I'm saying? We about to, you know what I'm saying? We about to, hold on one second. Hold on 1 second. These niggas is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? These little niggas, these young boys are dangerous, man. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? But, you gotta sit back. I ain't gonna front though, man. Just go get a big bag of some sour. You gotta sit back and laugh at this shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit is dangerous. But Brooklyn has been vindicated. According to Disco's records, those wasn't Brooklyn niggas that confiscated the sneaker. It was some little niggas from around the way. Not around the way, but Bronx niggas from another part. Hold on 1 second, man. Yeah, exactly. I appreciate that, American Links. Know what I'm saying? I'm doing it. Boss is definitely doing it. Know what I'm saying? Schimo's doing it. They getting interviews. We're bringing you on the streets of New York the best way we can. They're doing it more so better than I'm doing it. Know what I'm saying? But they're bringing you all the streets. Know what I'm saying? Side blocks. Know what I'm saying? You can't get no better than this shit we giving you. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? The shit we giving you is we're giving you pure action of the shit that's going on the blocks. You know what I'm saying? Check out all the last couple of videos I put out. But, of course, shout out to Pimp CK Quell. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the man doing Stack Stone, you heard? Let's take it back to the MNF streets. Any opportunity to violate. We back. If I was a rap like that, bitch. Let's take it back to the MNF streets. Yes. What I had to do with that, nigga? Did you dirt? What I got to do with me, nigga? I said my Max got me. Who was you? You was Max, nigga? Yeah. Yes. My Max got me. Why they don't got me? That's a fact. Did I send you something? Bitch? You punched the nigga head off and went to the box. I was trying to pull you to the house, bitch. Exactly, I didn't even like you, bitch, and you knew this, so if I embrace you in jail, why would you do this to me, bitch?
So why you get stupid like this, bitch? You know if anybody is gonna be alright, a nigga, you was gonna be alright. You just got stupid and you got sidetracked from the fucking stars. You saw me with Nicki, nigga, and you fucking got stupid. For what? I wasn't even in yet, nigga. What they gotta do with, Biggs? Everything you ever call up on me. And you know we gotta do it cool. You don't like cool. Cool. I don't got nothing to do with you and cool, bro. I know that's down the stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know that. You know what I'm saying? Anything I don't know that. Biggs, you were supposed to take, you knew the story. You said, I got this by you late with Rellin. So why would you know the shit going on? So why would you come to this world and play like that when you're sitting with Nicki, when you knew the fucking situation from the gate? And I was playing it out perfectly, nigga. And you just got stupid for what? Because you thinking I was gonna leave you? You think I was gonna leave you? When I said my match, you was one of my match. So why you play me out of pocket though? That's what I'm saying, bitch.
We got to take it back to the original hit. This song is going on double platinum right now. This is classic New York. This is what we do in New York. This is what we do, party people. No love lost. Let's take it back to the Eminem streets. Shout out to Webster. We thank you guys in Webster for restoring the feelings in New York. Now they're not talking about Fario as much, getting his little gun charge. We're not talking about tight jeans and diabetic Deodoras right now. We're not. And by the way, Disco did say he had Pumas on. He didn't have on the Deodoras. So he's not considered a tight jean nigga. You know what I'm saying? So we can think about the parameters of him being a tight jean nigga because he's had Pumas on. He didn't have the diabetic Kanye West 9,050 on. You know what I'm saying? Take it back to the streets, man. Diabetic $7 sneakers. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, have a blessed morning. I gotta go to work. I appreciate y'all. You had a good Friday. I gave you the all content. Shout out to Disco. I have over 10,000 views in the last 48 hours, and this probably gonna take me to 12 or 30,000 views. So shout out to him. Shout out to the Mac Ballers for making this possible. Shout out to Keeney. You definitely surprised us with this one, but this definitely was classic New York stuff. You know what I'm saying? But Disco is the main. Let me tell you something. Right now, Disco. Everybody talking about Disco, but jails, corporations. You see, Disco. He's the hottest thing in the streets of New York right now. And I think he see it now. Like I said, he's smoking something. Look at the world. The world loves Disco. Right now, Disco can lay a track down and go triple platinum. He's the hottest thing in New York right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hassan Campbell, though. We got to salute Hassan Campbell on his grind. We can't forget Hassan. BX Bug, Bronx River. Even Wifey said, fuck Ben Bada. She said, I don't want to hear that nigga name ever in my house again. I don't care if he the godfather of hip-hop. Fuck Ben Bada. I believe Hassan. That's what Wifey said, bro. And that's it, bro. That's what Wifey said, man. I come from Wifey. Wifey from the west side of St. Louis. They smoke everything moving. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Wifey, man. She support Hassan. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Crown TV. Shout out to Ant Team Smokes. Follow my man Ant. You know what I'm saying? We here. We here, party people. Can't forget my man Twins Dollar from my project, Washington. I might be saying the name more. Twin Dollar or Twiz Dollar. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Support him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man 5 Footer. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shout out to 5 Footer. You know what I'm saying? He went with Ricky Bats. Follow him on IG, 5 Footer NYC. You know what I'm saying? Before I go, I gotta give the credits. I gotta give people their credits. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, you ain't never lying to a lemon. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. You heard? Shout out to, Disco. Definitely for making this a star-studded weekend. I appreciate you, Disco, because everything was in the green. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shout out to Boss Lee for helping the algorithm. I hope I'm saying it right. Y'all know. Put it in the comments. Shout out to my man Manny Montclair, my man Millionaire Cali. Me, Millionaire Cali got to do a segment on the N word. That's gonna be good on IG. Z Black Feed the Wolves. Manny Montclair. You know what I'm saying? Harlem finest. You know what I'm saying? When we was going to school wearing triple fat gooses, he was wearing raccoon. He's wearing raccoon furs. You know what I'm saying? He was wearing raccoon. You know what I'm saying? He got the big raccoon on with the raccoon hat. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Money Man Clear with the raccoon. You know what I mean? He wasn't wearing, he didn't have the leopards. He didn't have the minks and all that. He went and had raccoon mixed with a little bit of swirl. You know what I'm saying? Them squirrel mink coaches 100%. He real righteous. Shout out to Money Man Clear with the raccoon fur. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, man. He gonna hit us in the laugh. I'm gonna get this nigga Z back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Harlem, man. Shout out to everybody that ever bought a sub from Smashies, the 103rd. Shout out to Smashies, they're still there. I gotta go. I gotta get ready to go to work. I appreciate everybody that was in the chat. We had fun tonight, fun this morning. Disco called me earlier. I said, since you here, let's go. You know what I'm saying? That being said, man, shout out to my man Bullets Gotti, man. Always sharing my content, my good content. Shout out to Cosmo Bay, Blizz, Doggy Diamonds. Everybody doing their thing, man. We just trying to restore the feelings, man. We're just here to restore the feelings. Kind of restore. Shout out to my man Mikey B, my man Marley. We just here to restore the feelings. Steve Honey, thanks for $5 donation. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to East Hall. We here to restore the feelings. You know what I'm saying? You can buy a size 40 here and shout, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Scheme Team, you know what I'm saying? Because he actually created this algorithm. If he ain't talk crazy about disco a year ago, we won't be where we at now. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Scheme. On some real, on all reality, if he ain't saying nothing about none of these dudes a year ago, it won't be where it's at now. You put in Disco Balla right now. Look how many videos they got of that. That's just helping Scheme channel out with his rating system. I just hope that nobody zaps him, nobody complain to YouTube about him, and they just keep it fair and let them ratings go up, man. Because we want Scheme to win. We want us to win. We all want to win. We can say the worst thing about each other. I'm about to come out my project door. I remember my man James. Me and my man James left with Snap all day. I said, yo, James, come here, man. Yo, tell your moms, man, to put up on the block by 12. Yo, what? You know what I'm saying? He come back with me, yo, Zeke, man, your mom just gave me a head and shit like that. We didn't go, yo, son, you said about my mother, let's fight. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't doing all that. We just bug out all day. Yo, son. I'm like, yo, James, man, as you're getting older, man, you look like you're a great older son. You know what I'm saying? Like when I found out you was mine, it fucked me up. Like, we didn't get off. What? We trying to say we used to do. We snap all day. You know what I'm saying? So certain things that people say, it is what it is. The internet, I got nothing to do with that, but the internet is the internet. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it on the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? I would tell you, man. Shout out to my man James Money PT. PT is my nigga. James Black. And nigga, don't you bug out every day. Me and James bug out every day. Yo, Zeke, I just slapped your moms in the lobby. I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So we did all day. I knew, man, he heard that shit. The raccoon fur. We went on the corner with the raccoon fur. Shout out to my man Manny Montclair, baby. East Harlem finest. You know what I mean? We in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? It was unbelievable. We posted up that PS 198. We thought we seen Nicky Barnes, nigga. He pulled up in the, back then we had cabs. He had that song of NWA, I wanna fuck with you, who now, when now. The cab pull up, we looking around all crazy like Brooklyn niggas. Manny hop out with the fur. He was like, oh shit, and he had the raccoon hat with the tail down like he was a Puerto Rican. See, when I mean Puerto Rican, see, they're gonna on your racist shit again. Now I'm not. You had two different types of Puerto Ricans. You had the ones that had the tails, they was dangerous. Those were the ones that stab you. You know what I'm saying? Those were the freestyle fanatics. They had the tight jeans. So let me be clear. He had a raccoon tail, not a telltale. You know what I'm saying? Two different type of things. You know what I'm saying? Old everything. Yo, old everything. So he pulled up. We on the app. He looking around all crazy, man. He like, yo. He started talking a foreign language to us. We didn't know what he was saying. I just know he looked like a big raccoon. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I would laugh. Because he's been known to slap dudes from 4 or 5 blocks away. So I was just as terrified as anybody else. And I was like, yo, nice coat. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I mean? It ain't a mink, but it's definitely hitting. It's my nigga Manny, you know what I'm saying? But definitely shout out to Manny. I love that guy, man. I love Manny Montclair, man. I definitely love some Manny Mount. You know what I'm saying? He support me. He always support me, man. And I like that, man. Who's cancer might not make it? Who's cancer? You said cancer may not make it, but definitely, man. Oh, wow. Twins in the hospital in jail? Damn. Man, I wish Richie well, man. I wish Richie well, man. You know what I'm saying? Phew. All that time and then, you know what I'm saying? I wish Richie well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Rich, you know what I'm saying? I wish Richie well, man. Damn, man. That's family. You know, I grew up with the whole family, man. You know, Skinny Hall, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Skinny Harv. Rest in peace, Dave O. They're all family. Steve, shout out to my man Steve O. Yeah, that appreciate that, man. Keep me updated, man. You know what I'm saying? I go up with the whole family. Like, you know what I'm saying? Steve O from 122nd Street. You know, Skinny Harv, rest in peace. Jacob, that's their cousin too, Jacob. Jacob from Wash, that's their family too. They're all family. They got a big family, all cousins. Skinny Harv, who got killed on 102nd Street in the tunnel, that's Rich and them cousins. That's who I seen them when they was young, 2 young twins. They said it was Skinny Harv, the one who got killed in the tunnel on 102nd Street between Park going to Carver. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Julio. Now you're like, oh, wait a minute, 102nd Street. Yeah, that's their family, Skinny Harv. That's the one who had died in the tunnel. So they was trying to, see what I'm saying? Whoa. Small world, man. They was trying to say a couple of dudes did that. I don't know. But shout out to East Harlem, man. I send my love to the family. You know what I'm saying? That's Malik cousin too, from 18th and 19th Street. They all family. You know what I'm saying? Word. See, I'm old East Harlem. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the new thing. I'm old East Harlem. I'm talking about Steve-O from 122nd Street. We talking the same Steve-O. He got cut by Lakey the Kid. When he's on the alley, he had a little cut on his face. Dark, brown-skinned Puerto Rican. He used to be with Lefty and all them. 122nd Street by 1990. But he didn't live in 1990. We used to be in front of it like 88, 89, 90. Steve-O. Not to mention little Chino cousin. You know Chino from Isaacs. You know what I'm saying? Chino, you know what I'm saying? They're all family. Little Chino from Isaacs, they're all cousins. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up that you have to mention certain people. You got to mention some fucked up shit that happened to them if a real nigga did it. Like, yo, son got cut by Lakey the Kid. Only because, oh yeah, Lakey the Kid. Now if I say son got cut by such and such, who? I don't know who you talking about. Oh yeah, sir. This is how weird the game is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no fun. Even some niggas that cut you might be like, oh, well, you got cut by who? You know what I'm saying? This is where Lakey the Kid was losing his mind on Rikers Island. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but he hunted from the hood, man. He hunted from the hood, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean both for Taito, nah. But shout out to everything Channel Towers, man. I remember to go to house parties over there. You know what I'm saying? That's when the Purple City was out there. You used to go to house parties over there back in the days. I didn't understand how they call it so Purple City. They had blue tops, what I heard. They had blue tops. Shout out to, Fish and Barry over there on 2nd Avenue and all that. You know what I mean? Well, we can't forget about the hood, man. Shout out to Puerto Rock. But I gotta get ready to go to work, party people. I gotta get ready to go to work, man. You know what I'm saying? We have to go to work, man. Definitely shout out to my man Montclair Manny. You know what I'm saying? Fly dude, man. If y'all follow him on Instagram, man, show him that unconditional love, man. You know what I mean? He's a good guy, man. Good dude, man. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? It's always, I just told you, it's just restoring the feelings. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rock City, yo. Rest in peace, Big Joe. You know, the Jeff Mob. You know what I mean? With that being said, I just can't forget my man Redhead Jerry, Puerto Rican lynch mob. It's my guy, man. It's my guy. He had a bad motorcycle accident, haven't been the same since. But definitely shout out to my man Redhead Jerry, you know what I'm saying? 112th. Puerto Rican lynch mob. They say the Puerto Rican lynch mob, just lynch mob with me, you know what I'm saying? My man Joseph Brady from Johnson, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we here, party people. You see what I'm saying? Nothing but love here. Shout out to my man Ecuador and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man, my block, Mr. Torres. You know what I'm saying? Adam Torres concerts. Get in tune. Follow him on IG. When this shit open up again, you're gonna see a lot of these concerts. The Spanish joints pop off of, and he throws joints at the Barclays, Madison Square Garden. Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man, salute to Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? Joey Cracks, TS. But we won the first championship. You know what I'm saying? Sugar Hill. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I don't know. We only had you in jail for that's in the pocket poker pad. That's Bronx shit, though. You might have had Bronx size. Bronx niggas is wild, man. Stop snatching pocketbooks, man. Like, we gotta stop this shit and taking iPhones. Yo, I really do gotta get ready to start going to work, man. Y'all gonna get me fucking, y'all gonna get me fired. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming through. I hope that we learned something in this situation. All call-outs ain't mandatory, and live another day. Don't be selfish. Think about your kids and your family and your future. 5 minutes of fame is not worth your kids seeing you in jail or you're dead. So you know what? Find some legal shit to do. It's okay. We all get touched once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes don't touch. You live to live another day. With that being said, man, you have a blessed day. Go check out Boston Joints. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and unity. Salute Z. Definitely. Chicago's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Respect, respect, respect. And that's what it's about. Respect. You learn something in the conversation. Let's put the emotions and feelings to the side and hear men speak out and go, damn. Out of all I heard, things I heard, that was major point, but the most major thing was I have to make it back home to the babies. A lot of dudes don't think like that. They say, F the babies, I got to point the pool to the streets. That... I don't care. That's the biggest win. I gotta get home to the babies. I did 27 years in jail. I gotta get home to the babies. Shout out to Spanish Harlem, the Barrio. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man, before I go, man, John Doe, Hilltop Music Group, my man Ty Bless, XMG Radio, the Blessed Ones, you know what I'm saying? Follow him over here on Facebook though, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And you know, just free the real ones, man. And let's stay free. You know, like you put it in. And they stay free, you know what I'm saying? And let's stay free. And let's not be selfish and just think about our kids. You know what I'm saying? What's more important? Getting back home to the babies or spending in the yard with a bunch of dudes talking about how you wish you was home with the babies. If you just would have controlled your emotions and feelings. You could beat somebody with just through pure fear. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, it was a great morning. I'm going to holler at y'all later, players. With that being said, peace.